What's going on, YouTube? It's yours truly, Rock Combo, aka the Professor on the Sticks. How you doing, my route runners? Doing great. It's a release of Madden. When I'm making this video, go out, get yourself some Madden. It's Madden season. I took off a couple days of work, or actually 3 days of work, so I'm gonna be posting a lot of videos. I'm gonna be finishing up the two different guides that we're gonna be doing for offense and defense. So if you did pre-order those, expect those to be out very shortly. Just depends on when you watch this video. My opponent, I think he was trying to audible and ended up audibling to a run on accident. That kind of can happen sometimes, especially at the beginning of this year. And Mark Ingram is a bowling ball. So I don't really know exactly what happened on that one third down. So he ended up having to punt the ball. Brandon Cooks is really nice. This is actually probably my favorite team. I haven't ran with too many teams. This is honestly my second game ever playing Madden. And look at whoop, see ya, touchdown. But the Saints are very nice. I love their offense. Drew Brees puts everything on point, and there's not as big an emphasis on mobile quarterbacks this year, which is kind of cool. So I think you'll see a lot of different teams play. And look at that! Oh man, almost got that sack. But yeah, so I think you'll see a lot of different teams. Like I think people actually play with like the Broncos, the Saints, and stuff like that. Because last year Madden, man, it was just so option oriented, and so this year that is definitely a nice change of pace. Rolling out with the quarterback, they said that they fixed that, but it's still an issue. It's not, I don't think, as big as it was last year, but it still can be an issue. But yeah, the Saints are so good. That Brandon Cooks guy, I throw drags and slants to him, and he just gets open. And Jimmy Graham at tight end is definitely a threat. That should have been a pick, man. Come on. But my opponent's in the red zone here, just scrambling out with Cap. The one bad thing about this game, as you can see, he kind of just ended up running out of bounds. So if you kind of try to get to the edge and hit the turbo, it's hard to actually like turn back inside. I feel like the user in this game, I hope they kind of improve it with some of the patches that they can do. But luckily the very next play I was able to get a pick, and then I've thrown a couple different dots to move the ball down the field pretty easily. As you can see, this offense is pretty tough to stop. Right there, I could have thrown a pick. I'm still getting used to not being able to pass lead down and kind of click onto the receiver and undercut the ball. I'm running all over the place with Jimmy Grant. Come on now, press. Alright, man. My B receiver was wide open. My opponent does some man blitzes 6. Decent amount in this game. Mark Ingram just barreling through some folks, getting in for his second touchdown of the game. Now it's 14-0. Sent a screamer at my opponent. Made it 3rd and 19. He did a good job of blocking his running back, but then just tried to scramble out and got a sack as it went into halftime. So I'm up 14-0. Have the ball. Dot him up with a nice little corner route. Corner routes aren't as effective this year. They messed up some of the corner routes and made them very long and just pointless routes. But there are still some nice corner routes in the game. A couple different plays. One of those lob dots. You're gonna hear lob dots a lot this year. It's very nice. And right here, look at this. So it's 4th down and 9. And whenever sometimes you'll throw it to your receiver, and you don't actually want to touch the controller, because if you do your own movement, sometimes it slows them down. So I was expecting him to cut directly up the field and get the first down, but instead, for whatever reason, nothing happened. He ended up stopping and didn't get the first down. So it just didn't turn out in my favor that time. I haven't been stopped yet in this game, legit right there. But I guess that's my own fault, so I didn't press up to get the extra 3 yards. However, once again, my opponent tries to hit me with a corner route. I made some decent adjustments to be able to take that away, and I got another interception. So right here, I'm just, it's literally my second game playing this game that you're watching right here. So I'm trying to figure out if I can pass lead that wheel route to the inside, which you can't really do it. So the only way you can throw that route, I made a tip video on that play, is literally just streak X to clear out the zone and then just throw it normal and don't do anything. I've kind of noticed also pass leading this game isn't that nice. And look at Mark Ingram once again. I'm telling you, man, Mark Ingram is a bowling ball in this game. That's 1, 2, 3 touchdowns. Now it's 21-0. But pass leading isn't that effective in this game, and kind of makes the quarterback throw it worse. I think the biggest thing is lob dots are very nice. But once again, my defense is holding up strong. Got another interception. I haven't really run the ball too much in this game. The run plays in this playbook are very, very effective. But I'm just honestly trying to work on my pass plays, and that's, I could run the ball, pretty good amount on this guy. But I'm just want to try all the different plays out. This is a very nice play as well. The A route has a really nice route, but he dropped it, and then I got sacked. I didn't have enough time for the play to develop on that 3rd and long. So I've heard that it's a lot harder to kick longer field goals, which it is, and I missed it right there. My opponent drove down the field and went 4 and out, and then I was able to get a stop, and just the game ended up coming to an end. I was able to get the shutout. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I'll be bringing you a lot more gameplays, so if you haven't hit the subscribe button, you definitely want to. And for any tips, if you want to join a Madden community, you definitely want to hit up MaddenTurf.com. See you on the 6th.